Can I tell you something? Before this worship begins, it's okay if you cry tonight. You don't have to apologize for your tears. You don't have to pretend you're strong anymore. God isn't disappointed by your broken heart. He's drawn to it. Maybe today you carried more than anyone realized. Maybe you smiled while your soul quietly fell apart. Maybe everyone believed you were okay, except God. Because He saw every tear, you refused to let anyone else see. If your pillow has become your prayer altar, if the night has become the place where your heart finally tells the truth, then this song is for you tonight. Don't be afraid to cry. Just don't cry alone, because Jesus is closer than your next breath. And if tears fall again tonight, His arms will already be open. Lord, if I cry again tonight, please don't let me cry alone. Wrap your arms around my soul until this broken heart feels home. The weight I've carried all this day has become too much to bear. So I lay my silence at your feet, knowing you are always there. I've hidden tears behind my smile. I've whispered prayers without a sound. Still somehow your gentle mercy always finds me on the ground. Even when my faith grows weaker, even when I lose my way, your faithful love keeps whispering, my child, I'm here to stay. Jesus, if these tears are all I have tonight, receive them as my worship. Lord, if I cry again tonight, please stay close to me. Hold my trembling heart until it finally believes. Lord, if I cry again tonight, let every tear remind my soul that the God who made the heavens will never let me go. You have counted every heartbeat. You have seen each sleepless night. You have watched me fight in silence when I couldn't see the light. Every question I have carried, every burden deep inside, has always been completely known by the Savior at my side. So I don't have to hide my weakness. I don't have to wear a mask, because your grace is always waiting long before I even ask. Tonight I choose to trust you more than every fear I feel, because your loving presence is the only place I heal. Father, hold me until your peace becomes louder than my pain. Lord, if I cry again tonight, please stay close to me. Hold my trembling heart until it finally believes. tonight I pray for every person who's crying in secret, for every mother who feels overwhelmed, for every father who feels like giving up, for every lonely heart, for every tired soul. Hold them gently. Dry the tears that no one else has seen. Let them fall asleep, knowing they are deeply loved, completely safe, and forever held by you. Stay beside me through the tears. Calm my worries, quiet my fears. Hold my spirit through the night. Be my comfort, be my light. You are faithful, you remain. You are healing all my pain. Lord, if I cry again tonight, I know I won't be alone. Your loving arms have become the safest place I've ever known. Lord, if I cry again tonight, let these tears become my praise, because every drop is held forever inside your endless grace. Maybe tonight you won't fall asleep immediately. Maybe the tears will come again. That's okay, because every tear that falls Have you ever reached the place where you couldn't find the words to pray? You wanted to talk to God, but all that came were tears. No beautiful sentences, no perfect prayer, just silence and a broken heart. If that's where you are tonight, please hear this. God understands tears. He understands silence. He understands the language of a heart that's too tired to speak. Sometimes the most powerful prayer isn't spoken, it's cried. Every tear falling from your eyes is saying, Father, I need you. And He hears every single one. These tears are my prayer tonight. Every drop is calling out your name. When my voice can barely whisper, your love remains the same. I've tried to find the perfect words to tell you how I feel, but every time my heart breaks open, these tears become what's real. You know the pain I cannot explain, the fears I cannot hide. Before one tear ever touched my face, you were already by my side. So I no longer fear my weakness or the tears that freely fall, because you understand the language of a broken heart that calls. Jesus, when my voice grows silent, let my tears speak to you. These tears are my prayer tonight, falling gently at your feet. You have counted every teardrop. Not a single one was lost. Every lonely midnight battle reminds me of the cross. You never asked me to be fearless. You never asked me not to cry. You simply promised you would stay until the morning filled the sky. Now I find a quiet comfort, knowing you are always near. Even in my deepest sadness, your perfect love is here. Every tear I place before you becomes another seed of grace, because your mercy always meets me in my weakest place. Father, receive these tears as my trust. Receive this silence as my faith. These tears are my prayer tonight, falling gently at your feet. Every drop becomes a whisper. Each heartbeat, and your love will make me whole. Lord, for everyone who's crying tonight, comfort them. For everyone who feels forgotten, remind them they are seen. For everyone who has run out of words, hear the prayer hidden inside every tear. Wrap every listener in the warmth of your presence, and let them discover that no tear has ever fallen without you noticing. Every teardrop you have known, every sorrow you have owned, every heartbeat, every cry has reached your heart in heaven high. Your grace surrounds me through the night, turning darkness into light. These tears are my prayer tonight, and now I know they're not in vain, because the God who gently gathers tears will also heal my pain. These tears are my prayer tonight, until my heart has found its rest. I'll keep believing every tear is safely held upon your chest. Maybe tonight you don't have the strength to pray. That's okay. Cry if you need to, because every tear placed into the hands of Jesus becomes a prayer that heaven never ignores. Good night. He heard you long before you spoke. Have you ever reached the place where you couldn't find the words to pray? You wanted to talk to God, but all that came. Can I tell you something? You may have hidden your tears from your family, from your friends, from the people you love, but you have never hidden them from God. He saw the tear you wiped away before anyone noticed. He heard the sigh you tried to swallow, so no one would ask, "What's wrong?" He knows about the nights when your pillow became your only friend. He knows about the mornings when getting out of bed felt like climbing a mountain. Nothing about your pain has ever been invisible to him. Tonight, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to be strong, because the God who sees every sparrow has never stopped watching over you. And he sees every tear you've tried so hard to hide. You see every tear I hide, every silent cry I keep inside, every wound I never showed, every burden that became my load. I've smiled when my heart was breaking, I've laughed while my soul was weak. But before I ever called your name, you already heard me speak. You knew the fears behind my silence, you knew the sorrow in my eyes. You saw the battles no one noticed, you heard my unspoken cries. Now I no longer have to hide the pain I've carried for so long, because your love has always known me, even when I felt so wrong. Jesus, nothing about me has ever been hidden from your heart. You see every tear I hide, and you never turn away. You gather every broken piece and stay with me each day. You see every tear I hide, every fear I've tried to keep. Now I know I'm safely held, even while I weep. You have watched my quiet struggles, you have counted every tear. Even in the deepest valley, your gentle voice was near. I thought my pain would push you farther, but it only drew you close, because you never leave the wounded, you love them the most. Now I rest inside your mercy without pretending anymore. Your grace has become the answer I've been searching for. Every hidden scar reminds me how faithful you have always been. You love me through my weakest moments, again and again. Father, if you know every tear, then you also know how deeply I need you. You see every tear I hide, and you never turn away. You gather every broken piece and stay with me each day. You see every tear I hide, every fear I've tried to keep. Now I know I'm safely held, even while I weep. Lord, thank you for seeing what no one else could see. Thank you for understanding the pain I never explained. Please comfort every listener who feels invisible tonight. Wrap every broken heart in your everlasting love. Let every hidden tear become a testimony of your unfailing compassion, and remind us that we never cry alone. You see my sorrow, you know my name. Your faithful love remains the same. You hold my heart, you calm my fears. You never waste a single tear. Your gentle mercy makes me whole. Your endless love restores my soul. You see every tear I hide. Now I no longer have to fear, because the God who knows my deepest pain is always drawing near. Yeah. You see every tear I hide, and one day every tear will cease. Until that day I'll rest within your everlasting peace. Maybe no one noticed how much you've cried, but heaven did. Every tear, every prayer, every sleepless night was seen. And the same God who saw every tear is already preparing the morning that will finally make you smile again. Rest now. He sees you. He always has. Tonight, maybe you're not looking for answers anymore. Maybe you're simply looking for somewhere safe to cry, because you've been strong for so long. Strong for your family, strong for your friends, strong for everyone. But now, your heart is tired, your soul is exhausted, and all you want is someone to hold you. Can I tell you something? Jesus has never been afraid of tears. He never stepped away from broken people. He walked toward them, he embraced them, he restored them. So if your heart breaks again tonight, don't hide it. Place it in his hands, 'cause no one holds a broken heart more gently than Jesus. Hold my heart while I weep. Every tear belongs to you. Every silent cry I've hidden, every fear I'm walking through. I don't have the strength to fake it. I don't have the words to say. So I bring my broken pieces to the only place that's safe. I've carried sorrow through the daytime, I've carried sadness through the night, trying to convince myself that everything would be alright. But underneath this quiet smile, my soul has slowly come undone. So here I am with empty hands, trusting only in your love. Jesus, hold my heart. gentle touch is the only place my brokenness feels real. You have watched me through the darkness. You have stayed through every storm. You have never stopped believing, even when my faith was worn. Every tear upon my pillow has been precious in your sight. You collected every heartbeat, every lonely, sleepless night. Now I know I don't have to hide the sadness deep inside of me, because the God who formed my heart still holds every shattered piece. Little by little, you restore me. Little by little, I believe the same hands that carry heaven are carrying me. Father, don't let my tears become despair. Let them become the beginning of healing. Hold my heart while I weep. Don't let sorrow steal my hope. Wrap your loving arms around me. Arms around me. Help this weary soul to cope. Hold my heart while I weep, until these tears begin to heal. Because your gentle touch is the only place my brokenness feels real. Lord, please embrace every person listening to this worship tonight. Some are crying because they're exhausted. Some are grieving. Some are afraid. Some feel completely alone. Wrap every broken heart in your everlasting love. Replace sorrow with comfort. Replace fear with peace. Replace hopelessness with quiet confidence. And let every tear become the beginning of restoration. When I am broken, hold me near. When I am crying, dry each tear. When I feel empty, fill my soul. Your endless mercy makes me whole. You never leave me. You never hide. Forever, Jesus, stay by my side. Hold my heart while I weep, until the sunrise fills the sky, until your mercy gently whispers, you don't have to ask me why. Have you ever been afraid that your pain was too much? Too much for people, too much for your family, maybe even too much for God. So instead of telling him the truth, you smiled. You said, I'm okay. You tried to convince everyone that you were stronger than you really were. But Jesus has never asked you to hide your pain. He never walked away from broken people. He walked toward them. He touched the leper. He wept with Mary. He restored Peter. He comforted the lonely. And tonight, He is walking toward you too. Not because you're strong, but because you're hurting. His love has never been frightened by your pain. He never turned away from my pain. When everyone else walked away, you stayed beside my broken heart through every dark and lonely day. You saw the tears I couldn't hide, the wounds I never showed. You knew the weight I carried before the burden took its toll. When I felt ashamed of my weakness, you called me by my name. Your love remained unchanging, forever just the same. I searched for someone to understand the ache inside my soul. Then I found the one who had already made me whole. Jesus, you never asked me to hide my scars. You only asked me to come. You never turned away from my pain. You never looked the other way. You stayed beside my broken heart and never stopped saying, I'll stay. You never turned away from my pain. Your mercy reached my deepest place. Now every tear reminds me I'm forever held by grace. Looking back across the journey, I finally understand. Every time I thought I'd fallen, I was resting in your hands. You collected every heartbeat, every prayer I couldn't pray. Even through the longest silence, your love never moved away. Now I don't fear tomorrow, because I know you're there, preparing hope beyond my vision, answering every prayer if sorrow visits me again. I know what I will do. I'll run into the quiet grace. Lord, thank you for loving me on my hardest days. Thank you for staying beside me when I couldn't even love myself. Heal every wounded heart listening tonight. Comfort every lonely soul. Wrap every person who feels forgotten in your everlasting embrace. Let every listener know that nothing they are carrying could ever make you love them less. You stayed beside me through every tear. You calmed my heart, you drew me near. You held my weakness, you knew my fears. You stayed with me through all these years. Your love is stronger in all my pain. Forever faithful, you remain. You never turned away from my pain. Now I no longer hide my tears, because the God who carried every sorrow has been beside me through the years. You never turned away from my pain, and you never ever will. So I'll rest within your endless love. Did you know the Bible says that God collects every one of your tears? Not some of them, every one. The tears you cried in the middle of the night, He saw them. The tears that fell while nobody was looking, He counted them. The tears you wiped away before anyone noticed, He never missed a single one. What if I told you your tears have never been forgotten? What if every tear has been safely resting in the hands of the Father? Maybe tonight you feel like your tears have accomplished nothing, but heaven sees them differently, because every tear surrendered to God becomes the beginning of healing. Your love collected every tear before it reached the ground. Every silent cry within my soul was already found. You knew the pain I couldn't speak, the sorrow deep inside. Still your loving eyes remained forever by my side. When everyone believed I was okay, you knew I wasn't strong. You stayed beside my broken heart, where you had been all along. Not one lonely night escaped you, not one whispered prayer was lost, because your faithful love has always known exactly what my heart has cost. Jesus, every tear I thought was forgotten was already precious to you. Your love collected every tear, every heartbreak, every cry. You held them safely in your hands. You never asked me why. Your love collected every tear and turned my sorrow into Looking back, I see your kindness hidden in the darkest days. Even when I couldn't feel you, love was quietly making a way. You never hurried all my healing. You never walked away. You stayed beside my fragile heart until hope returned again. Now I no longer fear my weakness or the tears that freely fall, because every tear I place before you becomes worship after all. The pain that almost broke me has become my testimony. The God who gathered every tear never stopped carrying me. Father, if my tears matter to you, then I know my heart does too. Your love collected every tear, every heartbreak, every cry. You held them safely in your hands. You never asked me why. Your love collected every tear and turned my sorrow into grace. Now every drop reminds my soul I'm forever embraced. Lord, thank you for seeing every hidden tear. Thank you for never overlooking my pain. Tonight I pray for every person crying in secret. Remind them that not one tear has ever been wasted. Collect every sorrow, heal every wounded memory, restore every weary soul, and let every listener know that they are deeply loved by a Father who never looks away. You gathered my tears one by one until the darkest night was overcome. You carried my sorrow, you carried my pain, then filled my heart with hope again. Forever faithful, forever near, your perfect love has dried each tear. Your love collected every tear. Now my heart has found its peace. The pain that once defined my life has finally been released. Your love collected every tear, and one day I know I'll see that every tear I cried on earth was preparing heaven's joy for me. If tears fall again tonight, don't be ashamed. They are not signs of weakness. They are precious in the eyes of God. The Father who counts the stars also counts your tears, and the hands that hold the universe are gently holding your heart. Sleep peacefully. You are deeply loved. Amen. Amen. Maybe you spend so many nights trying to fall asleep while carrying a heart that refuses to rest. You've replayed the same thoughts, the same fears, the same memories again and again. But tonight, God isn't asking you to keep fighting. He's inviting you to rest. Not because every problem has disappeared, but because His arms are stronger than your fears. Tonight, you don't have to hold yourself together anymore. You don't have to stay awake, trying to control tomorrow. You can finally close your eyes, knowing that while you sleep, your Father will still be awake. And for the first time in a long time, you can peacefully whisper, Jesus, tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms. Tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms. No longer held by fear, no longer listening to the lies that whispered in my ear. I've carried so much for so long, my soul forgot to rest, until I found your gentle heart, the safest place I've ever been. The tears that filled my pillow no longer fall alone, because every drop is caught by you before it leaves my soul. The night no longer frightens me, the darkness has grown still, because the God who walks on raging seas is walking with me still. Jesus, rock my weary heart like a loving father holding his child. Tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms, where every burden fades away. Your peace surrounds my restless soul until the break of day. Tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms, where every fear finally lets go, because the safest place I'll ever be is closer than I know, inside your endless love. Tomorrow still is waiting, but I no longer fear, because the one who holds tomorrow is already here. The questions may remain, the answers may be few, but I have found a greater comfort, simply resting close to you. Your heartbeat calms my anxious thoughts, your presence slows my mind. The peace I've searched for everywhere was here the whole long time. Now every breath becomes a prayer, every heartbeat sings the King who rules the universe is holding me tonight. Father, let me rest without fear, without striving, without pretending, only resting in you. restless soul until the break of day. Tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms, where every fear finally lets go, because the safest place I'll ever be is closer than I know. Inside your endless love, Lord, as every listener prepares to sleep, cover their home with your peace. Send your angels to stand watch, protect every child, comfort every grieving heart, heal every anxious mind, restore every exhausted soul. May every bedroom become a place of worship. May every pillow become a place of peace. And may every person listening wake tomorrow feeling held, renewed, and deeply loved by you. Your arms are healing, your arms are peace. Your gentle presence brings release. Your love surrounds me through the night, turning darkness into light. I'll rest completely without fear, because I know that you are here. Trusting all your plans. Tonight I'll fall asleep in your arms, and when the morning finally comes, before this worship comes to an end, I want you to look back just for a moment. Remember how you felt when this night began. The fear, the anxiety, the heaviness, the tears. Now look at your heart. Maybe your problems haven't disappeared. Maybe tomorrow is still uncertain, but something inside you has changed. Your breathing has slowed. Your heart has become quieter. Your soul has found a place to rest. Do you know why? Because Jesus has been here the whole time. Every song, every prayer, every tear, He received them all. So before you close your eyes, let's end this night the only way heaven deserves, with gratitude. Thank you for holding me through the night, when my heart was filled with fear, when I couldn't see tomorrow. You quietly drew near. You stayed beside my trembling soul when I had no strength to stand. You never asked me to be strong. You simply find peace. I found you. Thank you for holding me through the night, for never leaving my side, for calming every anxious thought, for every tear you dried. Thank you for holding me through the night. Now my weary heart can rest, because the safest place I've ever known is resting on your chest. The stars still shine above me, because you call them all by name. The God who holds creation still loves me just the same. Tomorrow may bring questions, tomorrow may bring change, but nothing can separate me from your amazing grace. You've carried every burden, you've counted every tear, you've walked beside me faithfully through every passing year. Now my soul is softly singing the truth I finally learned. Every time I needed you, your loving heart returned. Father, thank you for staying when I couldn't even hold myself together. Thank you for holding me through the night, for never leaving my side, for calming every anxious thought, for every tear you dried. Thank you for holding me through the night. Now my weary heart can rest, because the safest place I've ever known is resting on your chest. Lord, thank you for every person who stayed until this final song. Bless every home listening tonight. Protect every family. Comfort every grieving heart. Strengthen every weary soul. Heal every hidden wound. May every listener sleep peacefully, knowing that you are watching over them. And when morning comes, may they wake filled with new hope, new strength, and a deeper love for you. Thank you for never letting go. You held my sorrow, you held my pain, you stayed beside me again and again. You dried my tears, you calmed my soul, you took the